I'll bet you didn't know it's Gaza Week in Kentish Town. How about that? It's not Uyghur Muslims in concentration camps in China Week, nor is it persecuted Christians in Nigeria Week. No, but it is Gaza Week in Kentish Town. A whole week of anti-Israel and, of course, anti-Jewish propaganda. Oh, no, it can't be anti-Jewish, because this particular Holy Week of Gaza started with a sermon from a Jewish man called Andrew Feinstein. So that makes it all right then. Meanwhile, some Jews who had an objection to Hamas, I can't understand why. We all know that Hamas is a peaceful, freedom-loving movement made up of rainbows and pear drops, but I digress. A Jewish man had the temerity to call Mr. Feinstein a capo, with hilarious results. I'm Granniopteryx. So, courtesy of 2CTV, here we have a video of the capo caller being arrested. The man is obviously an exceedingly dangerous individual. Just look at all those police surrounding him. As I said, the horrible, terrible, incendiary and awful crime of which he was accused was calling another Jewish man on the Hamas side of the demonstration a derogatory name. Apparently, it's now illegal for Jews to call each other names. Because, well, I don't know, is it racist or something? Anyway, some of you will be familiar with the insult Quisling. Quisling was the head of the Norwegian government, courtesy of Nazi Germany, and he led Norway as a junior partner of Hitler until defeat in 1945. After that, he was sentenced to death by a Norwegian court, very shortly after the Norwegians got their country back. And forever after, the name Quisling has been applied to a traitor to his own people, even by Norwegians, and they never get arrested. However, one Jewish man saw another Jewish man as a traitor and called him a capo, and he did get arrested. Just to fill in the blanks here, capos were Jewish concentration camp inmates who saved their own lives, temporarily as it turned out, by cooperating with the Nazis. The strange thing is that if you want to call someone a Quisling, you don't get arrested. If you call someone a Nazi, even a Jew, which is sort of ironic, if you call someone a Nazi, you don't get arrested. But if a Jewish man calls another Jewish man a capo, apparently that's likely to cause alarm and distress, and he gets arrested for it. But, as they say in the adverts, that's not all. I'm sure we've all seen the videos of an Iranian being arrested. And he was arrested because he said the Iranian-funded Hamas were terrorists. I'll put a picture up here. And, of course, I perceive a pattern in that. Jews can't call each other nasty names, and Iranians can't call each other nasty names. But anyone who's not Jewish or Iranian can call anyone nasty names whenever they like. Now, I've been searching for an explanation for this, and the only one I can come up with is that these single Jews and Persians are a lot easier to arrest than a lot of genocidal revolutionaries. Well, as the police might say, who wouldn't want to keep a quiet life and a pension? Which leads me to the speculation that it will probably be in order to call our British police capos. After all, they are enforcing the supremacy of a fascist regime which it appears is actually in charge of our country, or at least Kentish Town, and they're mostly not Jewish, at least judging from that video. So perhaps calling them capos would be all right then. Well, what do you think? Till next time. Why not treat yourself or a favoured relative or friend to these magnificent examples of merch? The mugs and t-shirts come in the granniopteryx design or Granbo with a firearm or the more deadly knitting needles. Go to www.granniopteryx.com and whatever platform you're watching this on, please click like, subscribe and share.